What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. It wasn't meant for dating. And what I'm talking about right now is the first right of refusal. First right of refusal is kind of more so of a real estate type of thing where um, you just get first dibs on something and you can put your bid in first before anybody and snatch it off the market, or you can refuse it, you know. But you got the first opportunity to either take something or pass something on. And what you see with these adults who are quote unquote dating and brought this to the dating aspect is that's how they're dating, you know. And the difference with this is, unlike, real estate, we dealing with people. But what it is I want to have, multiple people that I have the first right of refusal with. So, maybe I want somebody who's marriage minded, but put them over there. I want to that's one down, first right of refusal for that one. Then I want to have somebody that I can enjoy the nightlife with, I can enjoy hedonism with. Let's do that. Put them over there. Now you on the shelf. First right of refusal. Then I have somebody who I can date and it's like a mentor situation. So I can learn from them. Now all of these three categories right now, it does not mean you want to be with any one of these people. But you're trying to figure that out. So let me put them over there. I can learn something from them. But I still got the first right of refusal. Then I got the mentee. See, when I learn something from the mentor, I'm the student, but I can use it as game to give game to a mentee, and I'm the mentor. But so I, play that game too. So let me put the you need me first right of refusal. Then you got the financial part. This is where this is the money maker. This is the cash cow. This is the gifts and whatever. It's that. So this is who I get the most stuff from. Doesn't mean you like them. Put them right there. First right of refusal, though. And then you got the friend. The just in case everything falls out with everybody else, we like this. But I know you like me, but I'm going to put you right here on the back burner, bottom shelf, if my other options don't pan out and I refuse those other five. So now you down here, first right of refusal. Now, the problem with that is, and I've stated this before, where you're talking about people, not property, people. See, property, another person can take that property off the market, and immediately, once you say no, there's going to be other people making a bid. But with people, ironically, that logic doesn't come into play, and we get dumber. Like, because the idea is I'm going to get these people in my life and I'm going to have the first right of refusal, but they're also going to have no more bidders. Because in your mind, you're thinking that, whether they don't seem as attractive enough to get suitors, or that you feel like they're too busy to be looking for something, or they may be a busy person, or you feel like they need you, or you need them. So they won't allow somebody else to come into that space. Well, unfortunately, you're wrong. So since you're wrong, you're not getting the first right of refusal. Because once that person understands, okay, I've known you for weeks, months, maybe 6 months to a year. And this, where we're at right now is where we've pretty much been this whole time. So nothing is here in that romantic sense. So let me take away that, that part of this idea, and this is whatever it is at the time, whether, so if you're looking for a person that's marriage minded, they're not married, marriage, they're like, I'm gonna move on to person, that wants to marry me. Person that is and hedonistic, they're gonna find somebody to replace y'all hedonism. It might get old, it might get stale. The mentor might find a new mentee because they might feel like you're taking advantage of their time. The mentee, might be just like you and say, you know what, now I've learned something. Now I'm going to be a mentor with this game. I appreciate you, but I want to feel a little bit more important in a relationship. The person that you get the most stuff from, now they're tired of giving and they're looking for reciprocity, and obviously you don't do that, so they move on. And the friend accepts that they're a friend and moves on. And now what happens? Now you're stuck by yourself trying to, reinvent the wheel of these relationships, and now you got to start from scratch. But the older you get, the harder it is to do. You get less and less categories to fill up. So it wasn't, the first right of refusal was not meant for dating, but since we did it and we went down this road, you got to understand that people are going to get snatched off the market faster than these houses. So, like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.